Oh, man, you're Brandon Harris with Union Elite, right?
Yeah, that's me.
Man, what's good? I'm MP.
Right, you that Vermont dude. Yeah, I heard you passed up on the chance to play with us.
Oh, man, y'all just got so much talent, especially with you, bro. High flyers is just more my style of ball.
Oh, what style is that? Sloppy? Undisciplined?
I don't know about all that. You know, if we're so sloppy, why do we keep winning?
You haven't played us yet.
Right, which means you ain't beat us yet, Brandon.
You haven't watched my tapes yet, have you?
No, I've seen a little. You aight. It's just, I'm better. But don't stress yourself out about that. You'll find out why in a second.
WCBL action coming your way right here on 2K Sports. Good evening, everyone, and welcome in. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. We've got the Union Elite against the High Flyers in a showdown.
Well, both of these teams have had a strong showing this season, and I'm looking forward to seeing the stars of their respective teams, MP and Brandon Harris.
And for the High Flyers, MP and Mills leading the way. Not only can they both play, but they've got some great personality there as well.
Something about both of them just oozes star power. But none of that will matter once they get on the court. They'll have to let their game do the talking tonight. Well, the drama setting the scene for tonight's game, it's MP going up against the team he didn't pick when he joined the club circuit.
And taking the floor for Union Elite, it'll be Lou Diaz running the show from the point. Mitch Mitchell's at the off guard. Bird will be playing in the wing role, and the always dangerous Brandon Harris at power forward. Finally, Drew Robert holding down the center spot. The starting five for the High Flyers. MP runs the show at the one. Devontae Mills is the two guard. Nathan O'Neill and Ben Gov are the forwards. And the man in the middle is Liam Callahan. Coach Weber and Coach Troy both thought MP was destined for their rosters.
Well, look, he couldn't play for both of them. So at the end of the day, he had to make a business decision. No animosity, but I'm sure this team would like to prove to MP that he made the wrong choice.
And the star for this Union Elite team is Brandon Harris, a fantastic big man who can score from anywhere.
Harris is one of the most efficient and focused players you'll find on the court. And it's funny, I actually think MP would have complemented Harris's game perfectly if MP had chosen Union Elite.
Now here's Robert. Now Harris. He's covered by Gov. 6 to shoot. Looking to end the run. And Callahan pulls it down.
You could see it in his eyes. He wanted to return the favor with that three, but hey, just couldn't get it to go.
And MP gets it to go.
This run has really widened the gap in the game. They are way out in front now.
This has been a back-breaking run, really exposing the weaknesses in their D.
Now here's Bird. From the baseline, it's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. 1 for 3. And as we've mentioned earlier, a bit of a vendetta of sorts against MP in this one, albeit it's in good spirits. But in games like this, tensions can run high, especially early on.
And hopefully no one's trying to make a point and let it get out of hand here. Emotions might be elevated, but prove your point on the court with your play.
Now here's Bird. Shoots over O'Neill. The shot from Bird, no good. And here are the High Flyers now. Gov outside. Return to MP. Pass to O'Neill. And he lobs it up. Diaz with the steal. And here's Mitchell. He's covered by Gov. Back to Diaz. Here's Robert. Mitchell. Here's Harris. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. It doesn't take a lifelong scout to understand why Harris is a blue chip prospect. He has the ability to get it done on offense.
And what is so great about Harris is that he can attack the rim from multiple levels. That's almost required for primary option big men these days. And Harris is a perfect fit for that kind of role.
Now here's Diaz. Now covered by MP. And Diaz. Pass now to Harris. Back to Mitchell. Launches it. Good D that time by Jason Brock. Here's the high flyers. They lead by 11. MP with the look. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
They're off to a scorching start offensively.
They've taken this game by the reins and are running out to an early lead.
The kick out to Bird. Pass to Diaz. Takes the three. Bird, now Harris. Makes it off the glass. And as always, this is a game that will feature a crowd full of scouts.
Well, to no one's surprise, MP has certainly turned some heads with his play this season. But I imagine they're also here to check out Mills and Harris. You have to love his efficiency from range in this one.
Valuing each and every possession, taking only the shots he feels he can make.
Pass to Diaz. Back to Mitchell. To the paint. And that one's good. It's Diaz.
And although he is a guard, Diaz, he's not bashful. He's trying his luck inside, and with these results, you see why he goes in there.
Diaz with the steal. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Now Harris misses from close range. On the wing, it's MP. Diaz covering, and good that time.
And he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. So effective at this point.
And even though a lot of these players are competing against each other, odds are at some point they'll be teammates down the line.
Yeah, that's true, and it could be in the NBA or any number of leagues overseas. The fact is, not everyone's going to make it, but those who do will know each other from their experience here.
Sends it home from three-point land.
You always want to see assisted baskets. Credit Brock right there for providing the key final pass.
Now Mitchell. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. And he's going for the oop here. And out of bounds, the high flyers will take it.
When you're driving home, you're going to be thinking about sloppy plays like that for a while.
The high flyers dictating the flow. Now a 17-point lead, their biggest of the game. From deep, it's MP. Drills it from deep.
Plain and simple, they're shooting the ball much better than the opposition right now.
Yeah, their offense just looks smoother, getting whatever shot that they want out there.
And you look at both of these teams, some great depth out there.
And with the amount of games that can be played in such a short period, depth is key for these teams. No surprise to see these rosters have the success they've had. Such a pretty pass to find his teammate at the rim.
Now a timeout called by Union Elite.
Substitution for high flyers.
To the inside, stolen away by Gov. MP outside. And the high flyers tack on two more.
Wow, I mean, and are you really surprised? That's Liam Callahan, paving his way to an inside score like it's a construction site.
Pass to Robert. Kolish. No good again that time.
2 minutes remaining.
And they're desperate for a bucket.
They can totally feel it slipping away. Got to get a jump start for their offense.
MP.
And as we've watched all of these players over the course of the season, you can see what they've really added to their individual games.
Well, the focus for each of these teams show is to try and get the most out of each one of these players. They've all improved for sure, and some more than others, but I'm extremely impressed with the strides that MP has made.
Now MP, he's got 32. Takes a big high bounce and goes in.
He's looked very comfortable all game, and he's made the most of his chances.
They are desperate for a score here, to say the least.
Their last score getting farther and farther away. They need to get something going.
To the middle. It's tipped. Stolen by Callahan. MP inside. Guarded by Mitchell. MP with the bucket.
This is what every player wants to turn into.
It's a great feeling. And let me tell you, he's totally feeling it right now.
Mitchell outside. Robert, a screen. Mitchell's shot is off.
Not sure what the game plan was going for that shot.
Yeah, you know, it might be a symptom of being a younger player. He got a little overexcited about that look.
And it's Mills missing. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Bird outside. Mitchell. Back to Kolish. Three-pointer. MP grabs the miss. On the wing, Mills. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Drops it in from long range. So as we conclude the first half of play, a fairly one-sided affair thus far. High Flyers out in front, delivering the blowout. And plenty more to come right after this. Welcome back for the second half as MP leads the High Flyers against Brandon Harris and the Union Elite. You watch games like this one, guys, you see the skill and the talent that the up-and-coming players have today. It's quite impressive.
No question about it. Basketball is in good hands for future generations because what kids like this do on the court at such an early stage of their development, really, it's miles ahead of where we were just a few decades ago.
Robert, that falls. What a feed that time from Diaz.
Using his size around the rim, Drew Robert doing work in the paint.
From the stripe, and the High Flyers tack on 2 more.
He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
Here's Diaz. Up top, Harris. Right side, Bird. Off target with the 3. Here's the High Flyers. Basket, good.
It's just been so one-sided since halftime.
They've crushed them in the second half, and that's when it matters the most.
Pass to Robert. Back to Diaz. Down low. Now with authority.
They took off on that. That was amazing.
Gotta clear the lane.
Well, we know that Harris is a skilled finisher. He's got plenty of toughness to go along with that.
Now MP. 43 points in the game. What a nice shot by Callahan.
Great court vision there. He sees his teammate flash inside.
Left side, it's Diaz. Here's the 3. The High Flyers grab the miss. MP throws it down.
Oh man, that was vicious, fellas. Two-handed monster slam.
There was no one that was going to stop him on that one.
And I'm glad they didn't try. You wouldn't want anybody getting hurt out there.
Now here's Robert. Puts it up from 17. And again, Union Elite get the bucket.
Ooh, that was like a Dre Hugo signature mid-range shot. Nice form on the jumper by Diaz.
Fades back. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Mitchell with it. Pass to Diaz. Back to Mitchell. Throws it up high. That shot off.
You've really got to be in sync with your teammate on the lob.
Yeah, Drake, like me and you. It wasn't the case there. Back to the drawing board on that play.
From deep, it's MP. Sinks it from distance.
Another smooth stroke. That's perfect form he's showing us at the three-point line.
Pass to Diaz. And fouled hard that time, and he'll get 2 shots at the line. Liam Callahan picks one up.
Right there, Diaz catching the defender a little out of position, making him pay.
And the High Flyers decide to go with a different look out there. And here are the High Flyers now. With the crossover, and Mills with the layup.
There is the speed. Mills with great ball control skills.
And as great as a player as Harris is, he simply hasn't had the same impact.
Substitution, Union Elite. Substitution for High Flyers.
Here's Pagan. And out of bounds, the High Flyers will take it.
I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way. He reacted way too late.
And it's high flyers with the ball. Back to MP. Pass to Mills. Out to the left wing. Omadawi misses. And so Union Elite has it here. There's the three. Now Harris. Great positioning on the putback.
Brandon Harris has such a nose for points. He figures out different ways to put the ball in the hoop.
There's a lob to the hoop. Stolen away by Harris. Got a piece of it. Here's Walker. Covered by MP. Yep, that one goes.
Major height disadvantage there, but he still got it up and over his man.
Don't worry about that, fella, no matter what the matchup is. He's not easy to intimidate.
Count the basket.
Taking what the D gives him. That's smart basketball. That's Devontae Mills.
Here's Kolish. And he makes no mistake on the dunk. Sort of punctuated the attack with the one-handed slam. I like his style.
Really energizing the whole team.
Now here's Mills. MP. Harris comes down with the board. Here's Kolish. Outside, Harris. He goes up again. The high flyers grab the miss. Mills outside. Screen by MP. A three-pointer off the mark. Here's Kolish, covered by Mills.
Get the perimeter. Come on, shoot.
Boom! He jams it straight down.
And he doesn't tower over others at the center position, but he makes up for it by playing larger than he stands.
From deep, it's MP. Knocks down the long J.
And the story of the second half has been their shooting from long range.
Found their rhythm coming out of the break, and they're hunting those perimeter shots.
Harris shot is off. And here are the high flyers now. Here's MP. Count that bucket.
He's been a force on offense all game long, at times carrying the whole team.
He helped construct this lead, and he's making sure they maintain it.
Here's Walker, right wing. Here's Kolish. No good on the three.
Some tight defense being played right there. Got right up on him and forced the miss.
Just close enough to bother him on the shot, but disciplined enough to avoid too much contact.
He came out of the locker room on fire. Great second half for him so far.
They just can't get anything going offensively.
And you can see the frustration mounting. They just don't know who to turn to for points.
Not every big at this level can shoot, Joe. I mean, Brandon Harris is an exception and an exceptional shooter. Skills and size and 3 more points.
MP with the bucket.
And in just a blink, they answer back with a 3 of their own.
Mano a mano. It's partly a matter of pride right now.
Here's Walker. And it looks like that'll be an illegal pick.
And there's no way you can consider that a valid screen.
Nothing about that was legal. The refs will let you get away with a little lean or shuffling of the feet, but that's about it.
Mills outside. And here's MP on the outside. And the high flyers, another triple.
It's like Mills has a sixth sense when he's got a teammate open, like when I see snacks on the pregame table.
Pass to Diaz. Back to Mitchell.
Who's watching here?
Diaz. Mills inside. Guarded by Mitchell. And Mills gets the bucket to go.
Whoa, the handles of Mills looking like the floor general he is.
Outside Diaz. Mitchell. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Out of bounds. It'll be the high flyer's ball.
That right there, an inexcusable turnover.
Michael Cotton.
And it's high flyers with the ball. Here's MP. Again, the high flyers.
And they have not let up. This is a statement victory.
Some might say they're running up the score. To me, it looks like they're just playing their brand of basketball.
Now here's Diaz. Here's Harris. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. MP. Diaz covering. Here's Mills. Kicks it to El Madawi. Good. And that assist goes to Mills.
Solid passing skills on display from Devontae Mills. Any scout wants to know that a league player is aware of his surroundings. Mills looking to check off some of those boxes here tonight.
So it's the High Flyers winning this one easily.
An impressive performance from the High Flyers in this one. You have to credit MP. He was an instrumental.
Move I did like.
Yeah, good game out there, man.
Thanks.
People are talking.
Man, those guys were legit. I can see why Dion said they would have been a good fit for me.
Yeah, but I love how you didn't let up, even though you knew you made the All-Star team already.
Come on, I'm always 110.
Well, good. You're going to need to keep that same energy against the EYBL Select, because this is a huge opportunity to move up in the rankings for us. Can't stress that enough.
With all due respect, Mr. Kelly, I'm trying to be the MVP, so I know how important this game is.
If you could pull that off, that would be massive.
If. Come on, Austin Kelly. You gotta believe in me now. You're my agent.
You're an incredible talent, MP. But you're going against an entire team of incredible talents, not the least of which is your matchup, Ice McCall.
Yeah, I know all about bro.
Well, then you know to take him seriously.
Look, definitely. Dude is a beast, but so am I.
I'm excited to see how you handle it.
I'm about to shock the world.